Hey everyone, it's Rowdy1940 here. Today we're taking a look at ARMA 3 and I'm playing my Antistasi campaign. It's offline at the moment, but if there's interest in it with people, maybe I'll put it on a server. I just don't want to do that if there's no interest because it does cost like 20 bucks a month to host it, or depending on how many people or slots you make available. We just have a mission from this guy. He's our commander. His name is Petros, and he's told us we've got to assassinate a traitor, and I think we have until, we've got about an hour, so 1811. We are here. Our headquarters is hidden in this group of trees, and we've got to go down to this town and find him. And I think there's going to be an off-road, which is a pickup truck parked in front. Now we want to get ourselves our own truck, and let's get one of these civilian ones here. Plop that down. Okay. Just store it, make sure that it's no... You can go undercover with these vehicles, except if they catch you off-road, then you cannot go undercover anymore. If they catch you committing a crime or committing violence against the soldiers and stuff, then you can't go undercover. If that happens, you can go back to that red box at your HQ, and then you can have it kind of reset. Alright, so we need to go that way. Take a look at the map. Alright, so we can intersect this road and just take that road in. So Antistasi, if you don't know, is an insurgency kind of game mode, and it's really the reason why I haven't fully jumped into ARMA Reforger, because there is no game mode that supports that. If there was, however, I would absolutely jump into it. I really like this because when you start off in Antistasi, you really have nothing. You have like a sidearm, which is basically a pistol or some sort of very small automatic pistol, and then a rifle or a shotgun. Nothing like a semi-automatic military assault rifle or anything like that. And all the weapons that you use to move your militia to get stronger is captured from fallen enemies. So after the battlefield is clear of danger, you can go ahead and scavenge everything and bring it back to your HQ and store it. And then your guys, when you recruit them, they'll use those sort of weapons with them. And in terms of recruitment, you have to flip towns. You've got to gain popularity to get them to provide soldiers for you, and then you can pay for those soldiers and to recruit them and have them be a part of your squad. The towns also provide you with tax revenue, so the larger the town, the more money you get. And there's also other things like resources and factories that provide the use of those resources to create more money. Alright, we're rolling up, so we gotta be careful here. There's gonna be... Hello. Somewhere around here there's gonna be a pickup truck parked in front of a house, and there's gonna be military people in front of that building, or police. And then we'll know that's the house that the traitor's in. And we have to actually kill them, so when you shoot guys in this game, they get knocked down sometimes and they're not fully dead. You can revive them or provide medical care. That's the guy, right? Okay. This is his truck, so we're going to block it, and we'll just take a look at the area. Doesn't look like... Alright. I think the guy is in the shed out the back over here. Okay. Let's go around, we'll throw a grenade that way. Okay. I'm worried about my AI guys here. Alright, I think that guy is the traitor. Okay, he's dead. Let's make sure we kill everyone here. Okay. Did this guy have any intel on him? No, nothing. Okay. Well, he's got a flak vest. That's pretty nice. Take some of that ammo. Yeah, we'll do that. Take some grenades. We're full. Okay. Let me go ahead and tell my AI dudes to actually pick up any better kit if they need it. Alright, so that was a quick hit and run. We're going to head out of here really quickly. So you can see here that our undercover's back on, and that's because there's no soldiers that have been seeing what happened and have seen us hop back in the vehicle. Why did they get in the Hilux? Oh no. Oh, I see the... okay. No. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Alright. Let's get everybody in a state that they can board the truck. Okay, one more final guy. Well, now we're free to kind of... So, this is the town that we were in. It's a blue town. Our colors are green. There's also another faction that's red. So blue is the West German soldiers, and the red is the East German soldiers. We're actually against both sides, so we will be engaging both, and they'll attack us if they see us. When a town is under someone else's influence, all you have to do really is destroy any military personnel within the area of the village, or if there's some sort of facility. Oh, hello. So these guys heard the shooting. These are all the law enforcement guys, I think. So once again, we're undercover, so they don't know who we are. Although this, I'm sure, would look suspicious to anyone. Let's just figure out a good spot to ambush them. Actually, yeah, we can engage them here. Come around the corner. We'll come around the corner here and we'll engage them up close. So now they're stuck out open in the field here. One of them surrendering. Someone else is shooting. Okay, we popped him. There might be one more out there. Oh. There's a couple. He's down. I think there's one more. Alright. So, in Antistasi you can see soldiers are not... Oh, some more shooting. Let's get out of here. Oh, that stupid dog. The dogs are part of... Where is that shooting happening at? The dogs are part of the patrols, so they will engage you, and I think they'll broadcast your position to the enemy. Alright, all good. Yes, I was just saying, this guy surrendered, and we can have him, oops, reveal enemy positions, and we can recruit him to the faction. So, depending on your popularity, sometimes, most of the times they'll say screw you and run off like that. These guys, you can revive, and if you revive them, then they're kind of in that same sort of state where they can be interrogated, and you can ask them to flip to your side. If you don't want to do that, you could also just kill them. But if you kill them while they're surrendered, then you'll cause the aggression level of the enemy to get really high. So try not to do that, because what that means is the attacks will be more frequent or be stronger in response to things. So Okay, so we flipped this town. Look at that. That's all it took. Yeah, I think these guys really didn't have much. Alright, so you can see the taxes and stuff have come in as well. So we're all set. We're going to get out of here. I could actually... Yeah, let me do that. You can set a garrison, so if you select troops you have, you can click on garrison right there, and then you click on the icon of the thing, and then so it's 4 of 10 that are garrison there. So now those guys are just going to patrol around here, and they'll stop and engage anybody from other factions when they try and enter here. Great thing about this game is you can fast travel to locations that you own, so I don't need to drive all the way back to our base. I can simply just click on our flag, and then we'll be kind of in the vicinity. If you're in the wooded area, it's not going to drop you off in there because it doesn't want you to destroy your vehicle. So you can just be on the closest road, essentially, and then just drive towards your hidden HQ. Alright, let's take a look. So, yep, we're on the road, and we are buried in those woods right off the nose of the vehicle. Basically, I'm doing this because I want to drop my trucks off. Vehicles are really handy to get around rather than running in the game, and I always pack the garage full of vehicles. I think you could have like 30 something vehicles in there, and probably we have like 12 now or something. When you play online, it's more important because there's going to be people that, you know, grief vehicles when they go constantly attacking something. And if no one's restocking the vehicles in the garage, then it just makes it harder for everyone. To get around that, though, you can always... In Antistasi, there is an ability to lock a vehicle, so I can put it in the garage just by looking at it. And then, actually, if I go to this red thing, this is where you can see your garage. You can then pick whatever you put in there. Say, was that truck transport? And then I should be able to lock it right there, and then it's locked. So nobody else aside from me can do that. So that's cool in case you spend all this time to get like an APC or a tank, and then you don't want somebody to just take it from the garage and use it later on. Yep. Oh, let's cancel that. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's Antistasi. Like I said before, if you are interested in playing online, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll get a server running with this. The downside is it does take a lot of add-ons. Well, not a lot of add-ons, but it does take large size add-ons for this particular type of Antistasi, because this is the Global Mobilization DLC, which is a paid DLC. You need to have that, and then it uses the cup mods to get these factions that we're using, and those cup mods are really big. I think they're 40 plus 50 plus gigabytes total. So yeah, it's not light, but if you do have it and you're interested, let me know, and maybe we'll get this going. It's pretty cool when you run it online, because obviously fighting with friends is a lot more fun, and the server it'll run when somebody's online, and then once they log off, it'll be in that pause state basically. So you're not going to lose everything overnight with the AI attacking you and no one up to defend. So yeah, it's pretty fun. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.